Non-stick cookware is a game changer in the kitchen, but let's be real. Safety concerns around chemicals like PTFE and PFAs make us all think twice. So when a brand claims to deliver high performance without the toxic baggage, it's worth putting it to the test. Enter HexClad. Are these hyped up pans really worth it? Stick around because I've got the answers you are looking for. HexClad pans promise a lot. Sleek looks, high-end quality, and non-toxic performance. After putting them through their paces, I've got some surprising takeaways to share. The cooking experience is fantastic, and when it comes to safety, HexClad confirmed to me directly on the phone that their proprietary Terabond coating is free from PTFE, PFAS, and PFOA. That gave me some relief, especially in a market flooded with nonstick pans that we know use forever chemicals. So here's my bottom line. If you're debating between HexClad and traditional nonstick pans, I'd go HexClad every time. They might not be 100% perfect, but they're clearly a step in the right direction, and in their stunning design and solid build quality and near nonstick performance, you've got a product that stands out. But are they worth the investment? Let's take a deeper dive and find out. If you want a HexClad pan like this, there's a link in the description below. Today we'll be reviewing a HexClad hybrid nonstick pan. Let's check it out. This is the one that comes with the lid. I'm gonna do a full review. We're gonna try to cook some eggs and see how the nonstick coating is. And then later I'm gonna get into the PFEs, PFOs, and all the forever chemicals. I did a bunch of research on them and we'll see where this stands. I was super excited about getting the HexClad. It's like the cool cookware and it does look sweet. It's got this shiny coating, and I did use the Henkel HexClad looking pans as well, and they actually don't have this shiny coating, but those do contain the forever chemicals that have Teflon in them, and supposedly they said on their website at HexClad that these do not contain forever chemicals, but we will get into that later. And the lid, let's take a look at the lid. The lid is nice and heavy. It's got a little breather here and it's solid glass, like the cool cookware, and it does look sweet. Actually gonna weigh this pan, and it comes in at 48.5 ounces. And that is just over 3 pounds. And this is the 12-inch. I did try it out once. I was a little concerned about the underside getting scratched as you're using it, but from that one time that I used it, I don't see any scratches at all. Looks brand new. So in the instructions, it comes with a lifetime warranty. It says to wash it with warm soapy water and then dry it. It's also dishwasher safe, but I don't know how I feel about putting these types of stuff in the dishwasher. It says place on medium-low heat. Thinly coat the pan's interior with cooking oil and leave on heat for 2 to 3 minutes, and once you're done it's fully seasoned. So that's how you season it, and it's recommended to, it says in the instructions, it's recommended to use a lower heat because these pans heat up quicker than other pans. And it says using medium-low heat with HexClad is like cooking on medium-high heat with most other cookware. So let's keep that in mind. And it says sticky ingredients. When cooking sticky things like eggs and egg whites, use low heat and a small amount of butter, oil, or cooking spray. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, even on regular non-stick You're not going to use it on a dry pan anyway. So preheating, place the pan on low medium heat. After 1 to 2 minutes, sprinkle a few drops of water on the pan. If the water sizzles and forms tiny droplets, the pan is ready. If the water evaporates immediately, cool the pan slightly. Similar to just a stainless steel pan, you know it's ready when the water kind of rolls around the pan. And it's oven safe up to 500 degrees. And yeah, so with that being said, that's usually the safety on any other non-stick pan. After 500 degrees, that coating starts to get into the air and into the food, and it becomes toxic and dangerous for humans. And supposedly, like I said before, I did do a bunch of research on the coating here, and it is a Teflon of some sort, but I'll get into that a little bit later. Let's fry an egg and see if it sticks. I'm giving it a light coating. The pan is still warming up. It looks like it's hotter here, not as hot around the sides, because I see it's cooking up rather quickly on this side. For now, it's pretty stuck. As you can see, I might have to give it a little nudge. But as of now, it's stuck and it's not as cooked down here. Let's see. Will it come loose? Yep. Okay, I mean, it's not that loose. Let's see if I can. Okay, so that flipped. And the yolk popped, and it's pretty stuck. Yeah. Now, a regular non-stick pan would not stick like that. Regarding the forever chemicals, there's a lot of mixed information online. Some people say that it contains toxic chemicals. We know that there's a lawsuit, and HexClad removed all of the non-toxic material off their website. So I decided to reach out to them and ask them, and they told me that HexClad offers its entire catalog with our proprietary Terabond coating, which is free of PFAS and PTFE, to achieve their non-stick qualities. Please note that all of the coatings that have been sold by HexClad are PFOA free and meet or exceed US FDA guidelines. Basically, they're saying it's free of PFAs, PTFE, and PFOA. So if that's the case, that makes them safe. And the only reason I were to get this is because I want it to be free of forever chemicals. Otherwise, I would just use a regular non-stick pan. So if that's the case and it is perfectly safe, this is definitely the best option that I can think of out there that's non-stick for the most part. So if you do want one, there's a link in the description below. I'm really happy with this pan, and this one's a keeper for me.